Hi everyone, it's Margaret Manning here. Welcome to 60 and Me. Hope that you're doing great today wherever you are in the world. I'm having a beautiful sunny day here and wanted to share something with you that many people have asked me for. About 6 months ago, I did a video on something that seemed to spark your imagination and had so many comments and so many wonderful pieces of feedback. And it's all about fashion and style. I, like you, have my own style of dressing. I have my own colors that I choose, but everybody has their one little thing that they do that makes them feel special, and the way that they accent their clothing, how they accessorize their fashion pieces that they love. And for me, as many of you know, it's necklaces. And I did a video about, oh gosh, maybe a year ago on my favorite necklaces. And since then, of course, I've accumulated a few more. And people have said, share some of these necklaces. I just love this one or that one. Where did you get it? And so I thought, okay, I'm going to do an update because I have another at least 10 necklaces here that I would love to share with you. Now, I'm not wearing any necklace, of course, because I want to keep putting new things on so you can see. And the first one is a memory from the summer. Excuse me. I went on a cruise this year with a group of nomads. It was a very interesting cruise with the younger people. We went to Greece, and I bought a necklace in Crete that was so Greek and so lovely that I decided I had to have it. It was in a market, right by the water, and it was just a beautiful, beautiful day. And I bought this necklace. If I can get the wrong way around. Here we go. Okay. Now, if that isn't a Greek-themed necklace, I don't know what is. But I really loved it, and it's just on like a cloth string, and it just became kind of my piece for the summer, and I really, really loved it. So that reminds me of the cruise, it reminds me of the people, and it reminds me of beautiful, beautiful Greece. So this little necklace, I think it was €5. It was really lovely, but it was one of those treasures that I'll keep with me for a long time. Okay, that's my Greek memory. Now, the other one is a memory from the UK. And this was an interesting story because I was visiting, this is in July, I was visiting my son and my grandson, and we went to a flea market down by the sea in a place called Findhorn Village. And it was unbelievable. It was like a force 9 gale blowing. The wind was whipping up everything. There were all these poor people trying to sell their cookies and other things, and keep everything down on the table. And there was a woman there. She was selling some really beautiful vintage jewelry and brooches and earrings. And she just looked so cold. And I went over to her and saw this necklace and decided I had to have it. So unique, so funky. And I'm just going to place it there. But isn't that cool? Oh my goodness, I just loved it. It was so unique, a little heart. And it was 50p. I mean, I even gave her £1, I think, but it was just so special. And it reminded me of that day, like that wind-blown day on the beach, everything blowing in the wind. And it was just there for me waiting. And I've worn this many times, and I really do love it. And again, it's a good memory of family, and it's how jewelry should be, It should be a memory that's deep. And this was deep. So that was another one. Now, the other one I bought that people really loved, and I've worn it several times on videos, is this one from Mango. Again, it was end of summer sale. I was walking down the high street in Zurich, and I just happened to peek in because they have nice interesting big jewelry, chunky jewelry. I'm trying to undo it right now, actually. And I just walked in the door, and there on the table was this one. I think it was the last one. Okay, here we go. Okay, isn't that cool? Now, Mango is actually well known for this type of jewelry, very eclectic, very chunky, and it is kind of over the top, I mean, in a way, but if you're wearing it with a very simple low neck top, it just pulls the eye. And I honestly wear pearls with just about everything, but isn't that cool? I love this necklace. And it was one of those end of summer jewels, just by itself, waiting to be selected. So anyway, that's my Mango necklace. I love it. So, and actually, I think I saw this online too. So maybe Mango still has a few, but there's that one. Love it. Okay, another one, which I didn't show the last time, but I really enjoy this necklace, was from Bali. And this was last year, but it's one that I wear a lot with different, especially black, and turquoise. But you'll see when I put it on why it's so cool. Very simple. It's got an interesting, funky clasp at the back. but there it is. So it's just bright, colorful, and it's just me. The thing is, you can wear it with everything. It's even got my little unfavorite yellow, which I never wear yellow, but it's nice. And I really enjoy this necklace. It's kind of cool against the skin as well. So I really, and it reminds me of Bali, which is, I didn't go this year, but it's a place I love. And I got this in Seminyak. So those of you who go to Bali, sound is cool too. It's a nice place to treat yourself to jewels. Another one, treating myself to jewels. Okay, I've got a piece here that I adore. I don't even know where I bought it. I couldn't tell you. I have never had a chance to wear it. I think I maybe thought I was going to wear this to some fancy ball somewhere, you know, with a long dress or maybe an Indian sari or just something really magical. But no one ever invited me to such a thing. And I just never had the opportunity. But one day I am going to wear this necklace and it's going to be special. I know it is. I don't know where or when or how. And I haven't worn it on the camera, I don't think. But here it is. You can see it starts with pearls and then it goes to sparkle. It's very heavy. I'm actually going to have to hold it there. I just love this necklace. Can you see this though? Seriously, with I'm going to do this like a V-neck or like a low-necked black velvet dress. I can just see it and I can feel it. Maybe you can just, there. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. So one day I'm going to wear this and I don't know where or when, but I'll tell you. And that's one of my very, very favorite pieces. I've carried it around the world with me. Actually, it'd be very pretty in your hair as well, wouldn't it? You could make a headband out of it. Yeah, anyway, fantasy time. But here we go. I think I've got a couple more here, or one more at least, which I would love to share with you, because this actually is the last one. And it's one that I found where did I find it? In the UK, and I can't remember. Oh, it's a charity shop. Yeah, it was a charity shop. And I've been in maybe 10 charity shops throughout the day and looking at just stuff. I don't buy much, but sometimes little treasures. And I looked down into the counter and I saw this poking its little head up at me, and it was like, what are you? And I couldn't make out what it was, what the pieces were, but here it goes. Are you ready for this? Okay. I've actually worn this on a video, but I don't know where it came from. It looks sort of African, it looks sort of ethnic, but it's got really pretty little stones and a kind of rose pink setting. I can't quite, and I tried to clean it up because it was all dusty and rusty, but I just thought it was so pretty, and it was again £1 or something, very reasonable. But yeah, so that's, it's kind of crunchy here. It's better when it's on your neck. Anyway, that's that one. Oh, I do have one more actually I want to show you, because you've seen this one before, but it is actually one of my very favorite necklaces of all time. I bought one at Christmas, which is similar, and you've seen this one, a smaller version, but I love the idea of multiple colors. So I went and made this one myself. And you can see it's actually a bigger version of the one that I often wear. And I often wear this with this top because I think it's just so cute together. And it's got the colors in it as well. There's some light coming in on us here. You can see it. Perfect timing, Mother Nature. But anyway, I do hope that you've enjoyed my necklace show and tell. And maybe you've got some inspiration yourself now for something that you have been looking at or you've been dreaming about. Some really cool stuff around these days. Very creative artists. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed my favorite necklaces round 2, and I'm sure I'll be back next year with more. But thank you so much for being here. If you've got any favorites, let me know. Let's do that. What's your favorite one of all those necklaces I showed you? Be interested to know. And do you have a favorite necklace? Take care, everybody. Hope that you have a really wonderful day, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye for now.